So one of the reasons to use automated strategy builders like the Slingshot, the xBrat Slingshot automated strategy builder, is that to trade these types of moves manually is next to impossible. And I'm going to go through the trades from yesterday on MCL. I'm actually going to show you my NinjaTrader statement as well for the live accounts. But the one goes through the timing of these. So there's 3 trades, okay? This one, now I've come on to a Saturday and done that, it actually says it was break even. It was a slight little loss, but you'll see that on the statement. So I'm just going to go through the timing of this. It's very important to understand that we have, from order to execution, sometimes we have a 0.23 millisecond fastest speed. And I'm going to go and show you through this, both on the chart and on the statement. So let's go through the chart first. So this was 8:20. So it was 10 minutes before US data that came out. So we've got a time here for the order that goes in at 08:20 and 58 seconds. The price then moved through our entry price, which is a stop market order, 38 seconds later, and we executed straight away. The first target, because again, there's no data, and this is normal sort of a play here, was hit here some 4 minutes later. We then moved back up towards our trading stop, and then trading stop was 7 minutes after that first initial trade. So that was what we would call a normal type of scalping type trade on this Unirenko 135 with the xBrat Slingshot. The next trade was right on data. This trade was in less than a second. You see at the bottom of the chart there, 08:30 and 9 seconds. The order came on, and then it was taken off at 0:30 and 10 seconds. 1 second that was in. The third trade, if we just move into this third trade now. So we got what's called a trend failure. We've got a type 3 sell. So that third trade, order to execution, was less than 1 second. If we look on the chart there at the bottom, the order came in at 08:30 and 28 seconds. The execution was 08:30 and 28 seconds. So this is less than a second from order to execution. The first target was hit. So this was 7 contracts on MCL. The first target was hit 47 seconds later. The next target, which is the at the Guardian zones, at the support zones there, 2 further contracts was taken off 36 seconds later than that. And then when we hit that support zone, it came back up, it took the trailing stop 38 seconds after that. So this whole trade was in less than 2 minutes. So what I'm going to do now is pause the video, and I'm going to bring the slide deck over with a picture of the account statement and go through those trades. Okay, so this is the account statement. This is the small account that I put together live. It's real money that started at $12,000 some 6 weeks ago. It's now at $14,811. But what I wanted to go through is these 3 trades from yesterday. You see the total down the bottom there of $211 profit. In fact, after commissions, because when you're trading micros, especially 42 contracts in the matter of a few minutes, you are going to get those fees, okay? Because I'm European as well, British, and NinjaTrader's a US account. I have segregated and normal accounts as well. So, but by the by, it was profitable. So what I wanted to do is those 3 trades, and you can see the time here as well that we talked about with those fills here. And we can see here, even though I had an order for 7 contracts, I did get fills at the same time. I got a 5 and a 2, which is normal, okay? Both at the same price. Again, very important with an automated strategy. And then obviously coming out of that trades, 25 and 29, I got 3 and 2. So again, the same time, the same price, which is good, no slippage there. So the first 5 contracts were taken off at that point. And then again, as we talk through that chart, go back and have a look. We had the other 2 contracts taken off with that trading stop at that time. This time, though, we had a slight variance in price, a little bit of slippage, but that's fine. I can cope with that. The next trade, as you can see here, we went in, it was very, very fast. So the 7 contracts were taken in. We had 3 contracts were taken in at 12:30 and 9 seconds at 75.12. And then the other 4 contracts were taken in at 12:30 and 9 seconds at 75.13. So that slippage is very small, very happy with that execution. And then at so many seconds later, we've got 6 seconds later, the other contracts were taken out. Again, slight variation in price there. This is post data. The data came out at 12:30 p.m. GMT because I'm British. I've got that time, but that was the 8:30 data on the Friday. At 12:30 exactly and 0 seconds. So 9 seconds later, we got the order. 15 seconds later, from the data, we were out. And then at 31 seconds after the data came out, we were filled with 7 contracts to go short, all at 75.12, which is fantastic. Really liking that. And then we talked about those on that third trade, that the first target was hit some 47 seconds later with 3. Then the next target was hit 36 seconds later than that with 2. And then we got a good fill on that trailing stop there, all at the same price. So we've gone from chart to NinjaTrader, and yeah, commissions, fees and all that sort of stuff. That happens. To be honest, if you were just, again, I've opened this small account to show how those ASBs work for small accounts. And what I'm going to do is put a video together after 3 months and go through all of the statements for the 3 months and go through that. But in reality, when you're trading micros and lots of contracts. Okay, so as I was just explaining before, I was so rudely interrupted. When you're trading micros and a lot of contracts, there are quite a few fees in there and all that sort of thing. So just be aware of that. But it's still profitable. And I just wanted to go through a typical period of time. And this is the day. There's nothing else that traded that day, just that particular strategy. But what it did was order, execution, trade management in very fast time. And that's what you need in an automated strategy builder. So hopefully that helps. Check out the links below and get involved with our automated strategy builders for NinjaTrader.